Also hier stehen auf jeden Fall die krankesten und krassesten Autos, die ich je gesehen habe. So Leute, wir sind hier bei Platinum Motorsport is it Hollywood here?
Hollywood, ja.
Ja, in Hollywood. Ich habe neben mir den Jonathan und wir werden uns ein bisschen über den Laden hier unterhalten. Und danach gehen wir rüber und zeigen euch die krassesten Autos, die hier stehen. Das ist nicht normal. So, I switched in English. Jonathan, hi.
Hi.
Welcome to RaceCity.
Thank you guys, thank you.
Can you tell me who you are and something about what is Platinum Motorsport?
So, Platinum Motorsport is basically a one-stop shop for everything. We customize cars, we do collision work. We also have a rental facility, do picture cars. It originated from us being a car customization, customizing cars from a Honda to Lamborghinis and Rolls Royces. So luckily we've been fortunate enough to have mostly high-end cars that come in here, and we just cater to a lot of celebrities. It's not like we try to go out after them, but they just come to us. So yeah. Luckily it's good in our favor. Okay. And then we do insurance work, mechanical work, and then it branches off to rental cars, picture cars, cars for music videos, chauffeur services, limousine services, and everything else. So everything car related basically is what we do.
Okay. When does Platinum Motorsport start? Do you know this?
Yeah, it was 1998. Yeah, so it's going on 20 years now.
Great.
It's pretty insane. 20 years going strong.
Okay.
Yeah.
And personally, what for car are you driving?
Me, I just have a little BMW.
How is it to work with all these cars and then go and drive a normal car like you would drive a Civic or?
I mean, it's cool. I mean, personally, I've had a lot of good cars myself personally, but I mean, when you're in the world of cars, you drive everything, and it kind of, I wouldn't say it gets boring, but it's like you've tested the water and you already know what it is, so you don't really mind just driving a regular car home. I mean, it takes you from point A to point B, but you're surrounded by these cars most of the time for the majority of the day, so you kind of, it feels like they're yours. Okay.
And can you tell a famous celebrity that owns a car, or is it always a secret? A car from you?
No. I mean, we have a lot of them on our roster. Kim Kardashian is probably the longest celebrity that's been coming here. Her husband, Kanye West, obviously. Swiss Beats, a bunch of small-time, big-time Hollywood actors, entertainment people. Just, I'd say about 85% of the Hollywood community comes here. Okay. So we're fortunate to have that, to say that.
Okay. And tell me, what is your absolute dream car?
Being in this world, it's hard to have one dream car, but I mean, I'd probably say, I'd probably say just an Aventador SV at the moment. But it's hard to choose just one when you're surrounded by so many. Because I mean, one day you might feel like an Aventador, one day you might feel like a Maybach or something. So it all depends. But I'd probably say ultimate is probably an Aventador SV.
Okay, that's why I'm asking you, because you see all day these cars, and I couldn't choose a car for this.
Yeah, it's tough too.
Okay, now we go to the back, right? And we show some cars. Come on. Now we're in the shop back, and
this is our workshop where all the magic happens. Up front, we obviously have a few top-of-the-line, very rare exotics. But I mean, you can see we try to do everything here. So we have the RUF design, P1 GTR, and the F40. I mean, that's a few $1 million right there.
A little bit, yes.
Yeah.
I'm honestly, I've seen F40 in Germany, and I had the luck one time to sit in and drive a short way, but a P1 GTR I never seen before.
Yeah, they're super insane. I mean, it's crazy how the car was built, but it's amazing. It's a truly amazing vehicle. So these two cars belong to the same owner, as well as the 918 we have in the front. I don't think he really gets to drive it much.
Okay.
Because he's busy traveling, and it's not really a car you want to put out on the street every day.
Yeah.
They're more of his babies, his toys, his prized possessions that he just keeps in the garage. So they're basically just here for a full paint protection for whenever he does get to drive the car.
Okay.
Just to keep it in its mint solid shape. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the main reason why they're here. Right now he's currently traveling, so he hasn't been able to pick up the car.
Yeah.
But I'm sure once he does, he's going to be super excited and happy to finally get it back in his garage. But yeah, we can go around to the front, check out the 918. Yeah. We also have an ENZO in the front. Yes. And a couple old schools on our rental lot behind us.
Okay, let's go to the ENZO. Oh, wait a minute. We have to show to Germany this car. Right here. Yeah, but it's a turbo. I never seen this in Germany before.
It's crazy, right? So this car has actually been sitting here for not too long, but it's a gem. It's basically its own parking spot right here. It's its new home. It's like a showcase for it. So
yeah,
I mean we never pull it out, but it's truly a gem for true car owners who know what it is.
Yeah. And it has a low mileage, like Oleg told me, 2,000 miles or something like that.
Very low miles, well kept, baby, barely driven, obviously, but it's amazing. Super amazing.
Yeah, I see Trans Ams in Germany, but the turbo Trans Am, when I come out, I see turbo Trans Am. No way.
Yeah, it's something you never see.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'd say it's like only in LA you'd see something like that.
Yeah. LA is great. Okay, let's go to the ENZO.
I think LA is like known for all the cars and everything here. It's like people just like to show what they have. It's a presentation of someone, what they drive. So these two, the ENZO and the 918, is also actually the same owner as the P1 GTR and the F40.
Okay, it's a very, very rich owner, I think.
Very, very rich man. So I mean, you have four of these cars on your belt. So you can imagine how much wealth and maybe stress to take care of them and keep them in its pristine condition. So this one we actually wrapped. It's wrapped. The whole car is fully wrapped. The car was a factory silver, shiny silver, and then we just wrapped it in a full satin black. This is probably another one of my favorites. Is 918. Truly amazing.
918 is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And the thing is, look at the four cars here: the GTR, the F40, ENZO, and the 918. I couldn't choose which one.
There's no way. I mean, I'd say to something to drive every day would probably be the 918, because it's the most regular car, I'd say. I mean, it's crazy to say, but it is the most regular car out of the four. And then I'd say a driver car would obviously be the P1 GTR, or the F. Well, that's actually a tough answer too. I don't know which one would be the true driver car. But yeah, the 918 is definitely an everyday car if you had to choose one of the four.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I don't know. I think the same like you. For all day, I would choose the 918 because it's easy is the wrong word, but it's the easiest to drive, and
it's actually really hard.
Yeah.
It's easy, but it is hard out of the four. I mean, it's hard, but it's easy out of the four.
Yeah. But when I look at the F40, this is my absolute dream car, because it's a full passion car, but you can make no mistakes. Yeah. With this car, you do a little mistake, it's damaged.
Exactly. Yeah. I agree. And I'd probably say parts are more easy to come by on the 918 than the F40.
Yes. That would be a good combination.
Very good.
Okay, let's go to the backyard, right? So now we're in the backyard.
Now we're next door at our rental facility. Okay. So I mean, if you take a look at our cars that we rent out, I mean, you can see that we have a Dawn, Maybach, S Coupe, another Maybach, Phantoms, Ghosts, Wraiths, everything. So these are all cars that we rent out for clients, whoever come in town. Okay. You can do day rental, you can do long-term rentals, monthly, 6 months, a year, whatever you want. We have customized Jeeps, Sprinter vans, party buses, everything. And then when we walk to the back, you'll see we have a lot of, we have another hidden spot back there. We have our old schools back there. So
that's amazing. But tell me, when I want to rent such a car, I know from German guys, they're making music videos right here. It's called UFO. They rented a car from you that I see. But what do I need to rent a car? When I come next time, I must one time drive with such a Jeep. I've never been doing this before. No.
They're cool. I mean, it's pretty simple. All you need is insurance and a valid driver's license.
Okay.
That's all you need.
Okay.
It's easy. And for you, we'll make it happen. So whatever you want.
Unbelievable.
We also have an Aventador in our rental fleet. It might be at storage, but we also have a matte black Aventador for rent, obviously. So, I mean, the cars range. We also have basics and standards, Toyotas, whatever. But these are, I mean, when people hear platinum, they just think of like high-end cars. So we try to keep everything top-notch and platinum, so you say. But yeah, whenever you're ready, I mean, we'll take care of you, whatever car you want.
Next time, safe.
Next time you'll be in an Aventador, driving in LA.
Aventador, no. I wouldn't meet, you know what I would?
Rolls Royce.
I would take the Rolls Royce, the Phantom.
This one.
It's unbelievable. Or what I would do is a typical American convertible. Old school.
Old school. I was going to say maybe a Corvette or something, but old school. We can find you one.
No.
Whatever you want, we'll find it for you.
Okay, so let us go to the hidden spot.
Yeah, let's go.
What is this?
So this is an original Phantom limousine. I mean, it came in. It's one of our NBA clients. He just recently bought this, so he just wants to do minor touch-ups. But it's all original, extended long wheelbase limousine Phantom. When you look in the interior, you can see like nothing's been stretched out. The body hasn't been touched, so you know it's an original car from Rolls Royce, which is very unique. I mean, when it came in, I was amazed. I was shocked when it came in. It's super sick. I mean, I love it, but it's cool.
Which NBA star?
Wilson Chandler, I believe.
Okay.
There's two of them. I always get them mixed up. It's either Wilson Chandler or Jeff Green, but I think it was Wilson Chandler that just bought this.
Okay.
And he bought it just to drive his kids to school.
Okay. My dad told me take the train and the bus.
Yeah, his kids are gonna ride around in the Phantom limo to school every day.
Never seen this before. But when I look around here, I see this Mercedes 4x4. H1, you told me it's just a new board. You will customize
we're
it.
gonna restore it, yeah, we just bought it for ourselves. We're gonna do a full restore.
And this crazy Rolls Royce in baby blue.
Yeah, we wrapped that car. It actually got in a minor fender bender, so it's here for insurance work. But yeah, we originally wrapped the car in that color.
Okay.
Something different. I mean,
it's something different. I always remember at the 90s when the rap stars do all the cars in this color.
Yeah, I mean, we do whatever the clients want. I mean, if it's really something we don't suggest to do, but they really, really want it, then of course we'll do it. But if it's something we think it's gonna look tacky, we try to persuade them out of it. But at the end of the day, it's the client's vehicle. We just try to make them, point them in the right direction. But yeah, I think it's cool. It's different. I mean, not everyone's gonna love it, but it's definitely different.
Yeah, of course. So let's go on. So now we're in the hidden space.
Now we're in the hidden spot. It's behind our rental facility. This Ford right here is actually one of our personal cars. We fully restored, custom painted everything, the interior, everything. It's one of those trucks you like to just pull out on the Sunday and just cruise around town on a nice, beautiful LA sunny day. We also have SV here.
Super veloce.
This one got in a minor accident as well on the front end, so we're just doing a repair on that. We also have another F truck in the front, which belongs to the same guy who owns the ENZO 19.
No way.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know which one of the two I'd rather pick, but I think I'd go with this one just because of the color. It's not something you would see on the old school.
Yeah, I would pick this one.
But this one here, this is your bad boy car.
Yeah. It's unbelievable.
I agree with you though. I'd definitely take this one over the RUF design.
That's a classic.
100%. Yeah, it's
it,
amazing.
What you did with the Brooklyn.
With the Brooklyn, yeah. Matches the wheels. I mean, the rear wheel is super insane. Look at the size of that thing.
They can live inside someone cat or something.
You can eat off the lip. Yeah. Eat your dinner off of that.
And there is, I see, one of the first roofs, I think, right?
Yeah. One of the very first ones.
It's an air-cooled turbo.
Yeah, crazy. Another amazing vehicle for true car enthusiasts, I know.
Yeah. Okay, and tell me, what is this monster there?
So this one actually just came in. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna be doing to it yet. But as you can tell, it's someone who obviously is definitely into cars.
I think the compressor, the supercharger, is bigger than the most engine of the new cars, you know?
Yeah. So they knew what they were doing with that one. I mean, the car is sick. I mean, it looks like we're going to be doing a full interior and possibly a color change.
Okay. So next year when I come, I hope I will see it ready.
Yeah, it'll be ready for you.
Yeah, great.
We also have the Diablo hiding in the corner.
Let's go to the Diablo. So now we have a candy red Diablo.
Yeah. What do you think of it?
I love the Diablo.
Yeah, it's sick.
I would love to drive one time one, but I have to lose some weight for it.
No, you'll be fine. We can make it fit. We'll stretch the seat back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I just said, it just brings up old memories, just like the Jackie Chan movie. I can't remember the name, but it's one of those things where you saw when you were a little kid and you see it years later in person. It's cool. It's something doesn't happen to everyone, but this car is. I mean, I used to have little toy scale cars of this thing. I used to have the little ones, so you see it in person and it's still around, still in good shape. It's cool.
Okay. How often do your boss say, take one?
Well, most of them are client cars, so we don't drive around in their cars. But we have a lot of personal cars that are very, very high end. I mean, we have the F truck. We have a Don, which is at our other location on Melrose. I don't know if you've been there.
I've been there. I see that. You know, the funniest thing is, we were here at 7-Eleven, and Oleg come outside, and he said, "You coming from the other location?" Yeah. And I told him, "Yeah, we were there at Melrose with the blue Lambo in the front." I said, "Blue Lambo, come with me." And then he showed us a GTR, and I said, "Oh man."
Yeah. So that's where I'm at. I'm always at the Melrose location. But yeah, we have the Don as on our personal fleet. We have a 4x4 as well.
Okay.
It's actually at our Melrose location now. We're customizing it. Hopefully it'll be ready for by the weekend. Okay. We had an Aventador that we just sold. We also have like 2 or 3 Range Rovers. The Aventador we sold, so we're gonna pick up something new. Hopefully a Bugatti.
Okay.
So
which Bugatti do you like?
I have obviously the new Chiron.
It's crazy, right?
Amazing. But even the previous body is still one of a kind. I mean, I'd take any of them.
Yeah. Me too.
So I mean, we have a lot of good cars like under our belt that we can just take out any time. So I don't really have a need to drive anyone else's car.
Okay. Are you going right back to the other location?
Yeah, I'll be going.
We go with you. We show the blue Lambo.
Yeah. Has a full Mansuri kit.
Okay. Crazy.
I have that over there. I also have the Don that I was talking about. It's on 24-inch wheels, lowered, just super clean. Completed cars, that's about it that I have to show. And then we have the 4x4 that we're working on. But you're more than welcome to come by the other location and just check it out.
Yeah, we come. We have
It's actually the location that started everything. That's the original location.
Okay, so this will be a good end for the video.
Yeah. We'll go over there.
Okay, let's go. So, next location.
The original location where everything started. This is how the other 2 locations grew.
Okay.
So here, I mean, this is where we do most of the car customizations. Wheels, tires, suspension, body kits, and everything. And then the last location where we were just at is more of a collision center for accidents, insurance work. I mean, so here, I mean, it's getting towards the end of the week, so we already released a lot of cars. I mean, but we have a couple left. We have the 4x4, our personal 4x4 that I was telling you. It's getting some customization work done. This Rolls Royce is one of our personal cars. The Dawn I was telling you about, the wheels.
It's unbelievable.
So we have, and then the other side has 2 different wheels.
Yeah, we seen him yesterday.
Yeah. Oh yeah?
Yeah, we seen him yesterday driving here.
Yeah, so the other side has 2 different wheels. The other side is our newest wheel. So these wheels are our own wheels, our Getro wheels.
You have own wheels?
Yeah. So the other side is 2 wheels, and this side is another 2 wheels. We also have the Mansuri Aventador out in the front that we showcase. And then we have another, we also did a Mansuri G63 for SEMA. That's also in the bay. It just came back this week to do some work, more work. So that's another wide body car I can show you. Yeah, this thing is a whole nother, it's insane. Like, I mean, the kit's not for everyone. Some people think it's a little too much, but I think it's perfect. It's just enough carbon and everything. Accents are painted nicely.
I like it very much.
Yeah, it's cool. Actually, this car is, I believe this car is gonna be for sale.
Okay.
So that's actually why it's here. We're gonna try to sell it for the client. It's a 16 Roadster, so you don't come by it too often. I mean, the kit alone is like an additional $30,000–$40,000. I mean, so we do it all here. I mean, this is Reggie Bush, football player. That's his Rolls Royce. We're just repairing 3 of his wheels. If you look at the other side, he has wheels on the car, but 3 of his wheels are scratched, so that's a repair. This S63 coupe, we just wrapped it. We did a full blackout. Got in an accident recently, so the car came in for obviously the repair. 67, Miss Eleanor over there that you don't see too often, which is super clean. I say majority of the people that come in, they take pictures of that more than anything else, which is cool because it's an older car, so not too many people show much love. Just a regular S550, full blackout, everything in shiny black. I feel like in LA it's a lot more common now. People are just buying cars and doing blackouts because it's quick, it's easy, and it's their cheapest option. You know, 4 or 5 years ago, it was more common. People were put wheels on their car and lower it and do body kits, but nowadays I feel like they're just doing paint work and calling it a day. I mean the economy is different, so.
Yeah, you know what the funny thing is? The S-Class is a big car, real big car. But since I was at the other location and here and see the Maybach, it's a small car for me.
It doesn't compare. It's like a C-Class now. I mean, that's pretty much it. So we have our spray booth there, our showroom inside. I'll show you a couple of our wheels.
Okay.
House wheels.
Kardashian.
Let me show you something funny. This is where it all started. Look how old that was.
No way.
Crazy, right? I mean, we have two walls, I mean, full of celebrity signatures, so.
Okay.
I mean, something we like to.
Rob Kardashian.
Everyone is up there. So Getro wheels, this is our wheel line here. All the wheels on the showcases. The majority of this wall from this side is all our in-house wheels. 3-piece forge. We also have monoblocks. We could finish them however you want. I mean, you can see the copper. It's not for everyone, but it's something we can do.
Yes.
I'd say the popular finish is a brush polish, which is something like those 2 and that bottom one.
Yeah.
And now that we've been doing cars for so long, we started customizing little cars for the kids now. So these 2 cars we customize as well. It's obviously Chanel branded and Hermes branded. So I mean, we just like to do everything custom. You can see these little toy chairs are another project we're working on. It's going to be something like that shiny black one in the corner. This cause, I don't know if you guys heard of cause, but this cause project is another one that we're going to be working on. So
it's crazy, like the Michelin, but with the head.
Yeah, exactly, like the Michelin. So everything, I mean, we try to do everything custom. Showroom's a little bit of a mess. We're going to be remodeling soon. But yeah, this is where all the magic happens.
Yeah. And a lot of history.
A lot of history.
A lot of history.
Yeah, a lot of history. Plenty of it.
So, we had a lot of good time. We have seen a lot of great cars, and I hope we see us next year. Yeah, and then we drive some cars. Definitely, 100%. Okay, thank you very much. It was big fun.
Come see you soon.
Yes, you were invited. Come to Berlin.
Yeah, I would, definitely.
We go on Autobahn and driving real fast.
That's what I want to do. Yeah. So we'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for coming out. Appreciate the love.
Also Leute, das war Platinum Motorsport, die Nummer 1 in Hollywood auf jeden Fall. Wir fahren weiter. Okay.
Wow, Alter. Das ist wirklich eine andere Welt. Ja.
Das ist wirklich ein krankes Auto, ja? Wenn du guckst, wie groß es ist, du kannst hier schlafen, du kannst hier alles drin machen.
Überkrass. Okay. Jetzt zurück zur Realität.
Ja. Was sagst du? Erzähl mal nochmal mit dem Spendenkonto, falls es nicht richtig drauf ist. Das ist sehr wichtig.
Ja, ihr könnt alle gerne so viel spenden, wie ihr könnt und wollt. Wir wollen auch so ein Ding haben.
Ja. Und Garantie für euch ist, jeder, der gespendet hat, der darf dann einmal im Jahr, holen wir ab und fahren mit ihm durch die Gegend, oder?
Ja, Mann, auf jeden Fall. Bestes Roadtrip-Auto überhaupt.
Das war nicht mehr normal, Alter.
Du streckst deine Beine aus und du bist ein großer Typ, Dicker. Ja. Du bist 1,80 Meter, oder?
Ja.
Adam kann einfach seine Beine ausstrecken und er berührt nicht mal annähernd diesen Sitz da vorne. Ja. Einfach mal noch so ein Stück frei. Krank, Dicker. Wir waren mal für 1 Minute reich.
Ja.
Für 1 Minute.
Das war ein richtiges Highlight. Dagegen ist jetzt unser Suburban wie ein Corsa.
Ja.
Hier, guck mal, Rolls Royce.
Oh, noch einer.
Und noch einer.
Ach, lieber.
Guck mal. Also hier stehen auf jeden Fall die krankesten und krassesten Autos, die ich je gesehen habe. Rojan gibt wieder Kommandos.
Ja, jetzt soll mich verpissen wieder.
Boah.
Meine kurze Fahne.
Gregor, welches Auto gefällt dir bisher am besten?
Ich finde den mega, aber
Ja?
den hat mittlerweile jeder Zweite, also nicht die Version.
Ja.
Aber G-Klasse fahren so viele. Ich finde den, der vor der Tür steht, krass, ja? Den Chevy, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen. Und den,
Oh, sorry.
Und den Spider natürlich.
Ich finde die Limo hier krass.
Die ist krass, ja. Aber wenn ich mir jetzt
Gregor.
einen aussuchen müsste,
Ja?
den Spider.
Ich würde den Maybach nehmen, ja? Ich mein's echt, ich würde wirklich den Maybach nehmen. Ja? Das Auto war zu krass, Alter.
Ja, aber mein Auto, weißt du, was ich nehmen würde? Ganz klar.
Rojan, welches Auto gefällt dir bisher am besten?
Jetzt sagt der jetzt seinen Führungswagen.
Ja, Mann, der Van ist schon krass. Nein, schwer zu sagen, Digga. Wir sind echt viele. Echt keine Ahnung. Kannst du dich jetzt mal verpfeifen?